King Alcohol has many forms by which he catches man. He is a beast of many horns, and ever thus has been. For there's rum, and gin, and beer, and wine, and brandy of logwood hue, and hock, and port, and flip, combined to make a man look blue. He says be merry, for his good sherry, and Tom and Jerry, champagne and perry, and spirits of every hue. Oh, are not these a fiendish crew, as ever a mortal knew? Oh, are not these a fiendish...
I'm not going to do the howdy howdy. Hey, we are here at Broad Ripple Brew Pub. This is Blind Pig Confessions. Cowboy always does the howdy ho or something like that. But, well, we'll get Cowboy back on the show hopefully here soon once he's done with all his work.
Since the first time I met him.
It has been, you know,
at least 3 years.
No, it's been 2.
Hell, I haven't seen
I did look at the schedule, and we have with us right now, Tex Mex will be on the way. Grizz is hanging with us, and, of course, the legendary Jonathon Mullins.
I don't know
from
why
Broad
I'm
Ripple Brew
legendary.
Pub.
What did I do?
I don't know. You, infamous?
I work for a legendary place.
Infamous?
That's it.
Well, maybe infamous works?
Infamous, maybe, not infamous.
No, man, you are famous around here. Shut up. When people talk about places, you may work for a famous place, but it wouldn't stay famous if the beer wasn't still coming out good.
I try.
You know, so hang on. I'm going to get you up a little closer on that mic. I know you're scared of it.
You know,
I promise Jordan has not been anywhere near that microphone.
Jordan hadn't touched it.
Yeah.
It is a nice,
sure
it is a nice
you
clean.
told him the last time you did anything.
We'll get into that. I think we'll get it. We will have to rehash what happened at Rock the Junction. I'm not sure if everybody, you know, we'll make sure everybody
knows. Just tell them to
knows.
go back an episode. They'll be fine. Just get you more hits on the previous one. It'll be
yeah,
fun.
it will.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hopefully Cowboy gets back. He's been working. But it has been 2 years, I think, since we've been actually did an interview here at the pub. I looked it up. 2 years in the next 2 days. Two days from now.
Hey.
It has been a while. I feel bad.
No, it's
although we
right.
see you at so many festivals over the 2 years, it's
not the same, though.
It's not the same. It is being at your house.
Because, you know, I don't get to go talk to you guys while you're at those festivals.
That is the hard part.
Typically.
We usually try, but you're usually working it by yourself or something. It's hard to get away from the booth.
It happens.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Dead air, you know. I had to start drinking a little bit.
Thirsty.
I am thirsty.
Shit happens.
You know. So we are here coming back to do, and we're going to get into it a little bit later, but we are doing the drunken trivia, where we're going to be drunken, and there will be trivia.
That's basically how that works.
We talked about it like 2 years ago, because I think we were here and trivia started, and we kept kind of having to stop and start our show, and we kept going. We might have kept going. But, you know, we had talked about it, and we just couldn't make it work, but this time we are, and we're going to see how it goes tonight, and hopefully it should be some fun. I think I might need to do some more drunken, you know, just to make sure it all goes well.
Well, drink faster.
Trying. I'm fixing all my equipment. So, dude, I feel bad. It's like we were talking for like an hour before this, and now we gotta do it and rehash a whole bunch of stuff all over again.
I don't care.
What's been going on, man? I'm gonna turn it over a little bit to you. I want to know what's on the menu for tonight as far as beers go, because we're gonna hit quite a few of these, and then we'll just we'll roll into some chat. What have you been working on? What do you got? I know you got some stuff coming up too, barrel, maybe some barrels and other things like that. But what is on there and what's on the horizon?
Well, right now we're in full summertime mode, so I've got the Nice Vice, which I believe you've partaken in a couple of those.
I have. It's great.
I consider the High and Rye kind of one of those summertime beers, oddly enough, even though it's dark, but it's still got that Hefeweizen feel to it. It's a little more bready, a little more bitey. It's got that pumpernickel kind of vibe to it.
Grizz, you had that, right?
Yeah, I had that, and to be honest,
that's our Rogan beer.
I could drink it all day.
Really?
Nice. I often do.
I could.
I haven't had that. I haven't had the High and Rye yet. I have been sticking with the Heffy. I had the rat. I had a little Rattling Lawn.
Yeah, the Rattling Lawn's another summertime drink. I try to get that on around May, the end of May. Let that roll through summer. I make it as we need it, so it's super fresh all the time.
Oh yeah.
And it's a pure blend of our lawnmower and handmade soda here in house.
Oh, really? I did not know that. Nice.
Yes. We get the syrup from our soda guy, Jerry, Handcraft Sodas, which is who supplies the majority of our sodas here. And then we got.
Dude, when I'm here, I barely know there's anything else here, though. So soda, food.
Soda and food, man.
I'm just looking for beer. I don't even notice the other stuff.
It's weird, isn't it? Food's good to go with the beer.
Yes.
We got our Tahellas with it, which is a Hellas. Been kind of dialing that recipe in from year to year. And Silent Lucidity, which is a Bohemian Pilsner.
I haven't had the so for the Hellas. I don't think I've ever really. I don't get a lot of those. So what is that more of? Because
it's your German style lager.
Okay. I think I'll have to try that. I've been hitting the German styles a lot lately.
Yeah, it's kind of like a richer Budweiser, essentially.
Don't say that.
No, it really is. I mean,
okay.
Budweiser, not Bud Light.
Okay.
Budweiser.
All right, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo. I was gonna say, I don't usually hear that kind of comparison, especially from you. That's just horrible.
Well, I mean, you got to know where your clients are coming from.
Yeah,
from
okay, so there's one of your transition beers.
Yeah, it's a good transition beer. I mean, along with our lawnmower, but that's on year-round, so that's usually the other one.
Lawnmower's a staple. So is your ESB.
Yeah, ESB, the porter, and IPA are all staples. Although our porter is currently off because we have the award-winning Grissom brothers from the Brewers Cup last year brewed in English porter and won with it. So that is currently their Liquid Deceit is currently.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask you about that. What's the Liquid Deceit?
It's the English porter.
I gotta try that one later.
Yeah.
What makes it different from your porter? I mean, what's the English part?
It's a little lighter in color. It's not quite as dark. It's got a little more brown hues, mahogany hues to it.
Okay.
It can be on the lighter side of brown. Well, not on the lighter side of brown.
So more closer to a brown ale or brown?
Some of them out there can push towards that, but typically they'll look black when you sit it down, but then when you hold it up to light, you'll see through it, kind of get the brown hues kind of thing.
Okay.
It's got ours typically has a little bit of smoky chocolate or smoky bacon kind of vibe to it.
Right.
A little bit of chocolate. Not very roasty. Just very approachable, very drinkable. We have a lot of people here that drink it year-round, as long as I have it on.
Yeah, we're going to hit some of those tonight.
I'm surprised I didn't get lynched this evening.
Why?
I saw some of my regular porter drinkers this evening walk in. I was like, please don't hurt me.
It's an award-winning beer, though. It's a good replacement.
It's a good replacement, yes. It's very solid. I know John Hill's been happy with that one, so he said that's been one of the better ones we've had as far as recipes go. So
excellent.
But then again, we've had lighter versions and lagers the first couple of years, so here we are. I'm waiting for a sour to win so I can just go, nope, not doing it.
You don't do those at all here?
No, we do kettle sours, so we could probably fake it for them, but it wouldn't be true to their recipe.
Right. Okay.
So it just depends. Like if it was a kettle sour, we could probably figure it out, that kind of stuff. So it just depends. As far as what we got coming on down the line, I've got a blood orange version of our Nice Weiss called Blood Weiss. And then we have...
You're talking about some barrels and stuff too, right?
Yeah, I got some barrels back there yonder. I've got a couple of red wine barrels with our porter in. We've done that before.
Yeah, I've had that. I have had that one.
I've got a couple whiskey barrels right now with the porter in there as well, which has been in rotation as well.
I don't have that. I don't think I've ever had that one yet.
And then I've got a collab beer I did with Central State called Lord Treacle Bumbright the 6th.
Oh, because that's not difficult to put on the tap handle and the menu and
it was
pronounce.
More enjoyable. Yeah, well, it was more enjoyable for me to see them write it on the chalkboard, the tiny chalkboard that we had. Every once in a while, I get to squeeze those in and make my.
What was it again?
Lord Treacle Bumbright the 6th. Esquire the 6th. See, it gets even longer when you remember the full name. But that went into bourbon barrel.
Nice.
I kind of wish I had the port barrels that were coming tomorrow, actually. We've got a collab with Lafayette Brewing Company. They turned 25 this year. So we've got that coming in at some point.
25, really?
Damn. Yeah. They're old.
They are. Well, how old's the brew pub again?
We are 2.5 years old.
Shut up.
We're 27.5 years old.
Not your brain and not. Yeah. No, you guys are.
Not the amount of beers before I should get cut off.
There you go.
Yeah.
No. 2.5, whatever.
No, we're 27.5. We'll be 28 November.
Nice.
So,
it's still a staple. You gotta love it around here.
Yeah.
I was before the show I was researching some some history on this and you've been doing this now for here. How long have you been here?
I've been here 3.5 years.
It's been 3.5, but you've been brewing for about 10 now, I think it was. When you kind of first started getting into it.
I started home brewing when I was 30, and I'm 40. So yeah, you'd be about right.
Yeah.
11 now.
Yeah, and you made your way up through Flat 12, and then over here Union Brewing Company too. That's right. That's what I was reading.
Yeah. And then Flat 12 for about 5 months, and then this position came across my lap, and I said, sure, let's do it.
It's and I'll give a little fanboy here to this, and you might not like it at all, and that's fine. But there's a couple guys whose names.
Watch it. You might have to pay for all of your beer.
Yeah. No. This is you'll like this. I hope so. But like we do this a lot. I've been around. We've been around for a few years as well. And there's some common names that come up, and you might get embarrassed on this, but it's usually you, Hofferman, and Manahan. Now I'm not sure if that's the infamous part we were talking about.
It might be. We did all brew at the same brewery.
I know.
Maybe not together, but we're into the brewing capacity of things.
But Hofferman's got his jorts. You've got your socks.
Yes.
And the beard.
And whatever else comes my way.
And Manahan's just got the fro.
Manahan's just got Manahan.
And then I was going to go there too, but yeah, it's
maybe the slightly unbuttoned shirt.
Yeah, the semi-creepy 70s porn mustache sometimes, depending on what he's got going on.
Yeah, definitely that.
I still got to ask him. So we were up there a few weeks ago, and he had the Beer Hippies in, and he was doing, I think it was his maple release on some of it. But everything looked good. Everything was great. We left, and then I'm checking Facebook the next morning, and he somehow has completely broken his hand.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Did you get any detail on that?
I just know he broke his hand.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know where and when he did it, but
we'll let him tell that story.
I'm gonna have to find out. Yeah, because I was just the whole night was good. I think we left like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, something like that.
I think you're the second group of people to tell me that. Everything seemed fine, and then the next morning you find out he broke his hand.
I'm still.
The rest of us just found he broke his hand. We're like, well, okay. What'd you do?
I'm like, how the hell and how you gonna brew like that all by yourself?
When you brew by yourself, you make magic happen.
Well, I was gonna say you pretty much do. You're a slightly larger system than he's got at least, but you're still doing it all by yourself, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be. I can't imagine that.
I mean, we've been doing it almost since we've been open entirely.
Granted, but I mean. Are you brewing every day? I mean, do you have like one day, or are you brewing
a couple days a week, and then
I'm
moving stuff, and then because I need to move more stuff, I like to go out and sell and peddle my beer.
Okay.
But I didn't do that right out of the gate when I first got here.
I do know that. You took a lot of time to check things and make sure you got because you got to figure out how to use all this equipment that's crammed back here.
It's the first time I've ever brewed in my entire life.
No way.
I came here. No, I'm kidding.
Shut up. On this larger system, sure. I don't know how this compares to Flat 12.
It's a little smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a lot more people.
Well, I mean, back in the beginning. I mean, I don't know if Flat 12 started out as the capacity they're still running now, or.
I mean, at my point in time, that's where they are.
Okay.
That's where they were. So, Union Brewing Company is a little smaller than this. When
I
was
know.
There,
I like them. I've stopped by a couple times. I like the cask. I like the beer. Is it the beer engine or?
Yep.
The old school.
You got something right.
The beer engine.
That will probably not be a trivia question.
I try.
At least not today.
No, not today. What is the topic for today's trivia, by the way?
I have no idea.
You don't usually have like a monthly.
It's a monthly thing, but that that stays secret until Billy walks out with it all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't pre-announce any of that or anything. We're not cool and hip like that.
Oh, come on. You don't want
to. We don't have friends trivia or anything like that.
Thank God.
Oh, shut up. You know you watched it.
Now, if it was, I mean, oddly enough.
If it was Sex and the City trivia, he'd be all over it.
No. My wife forced me to go watch that stupid movie. To this
Which
day.
one? There was
Both
more
of
than
them.
one. Really?
I look at her every time. Oh, Sex and the City's on. I don't care. That is 4.5 hours of my life I will never get back.
Yep. Pretty much. My girlfriend made me actually watch the whole season. It was horrible. All of it. It was awful. But you do what you got to do.
It's usually teetered around what's currently going on, current events.
Nice.
That's the best I can tell you. So
Yeah,
we usually
we'll see
have
how
a
smart
Christmas
we are.
edition. We usually have a race edition.
Well, we'll have to see how smart I am. I mean, I'm pretty smart, but usually it's just because I'm really good at Google.
Well, I don't believe using your phone is...
Is that allowed?
I don't... Probably shouldn't. It'll be frowned upon.
I cheat. I think I made it through college. Come on.
As Run the Jewel said, everyone's doing it. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's not cheating until you get caught.
Exactly. What the hell, man? Where's Tex Mex at? Tex Mex said I'm 5 minutes away 30 minutes ago.
He is looking for a parking spot.
Oh, well, see, that's what happens when you get here. You got to get here early. You got to be like me. You got to be prepared. And exceptionally OCD.
It helps.
Hey, we're gonna take a break, fill up our beers, and then get ready for the trivia. I think we're gonna see how it goes.
That would be accurate.
All right, man. See ya. Cheers.
Aloha, Pasta Poi, mahalo. It's Cluck for the Jason and Cluck Show, and this is the Blind Pig Confessions here on the internet. www.whatever.
Quiet.
All right, and we're back. We're about a minute from our start time. Check your check your headphones. Are they plugged in? Okay. Can you hear me now?
Check. I can hear everybody.
Tex Mex finally shows up. It took him like an hour to find parking.
I didn't want to park far away. I'm lazy.
Just drive on top of the. You've got a big truck. Just park over the.
I'm literally
the
scared.
Prius.
Like I think they were customers of this restaurant.
I see like 5 spots across the street. I don't know what you're talking about. Parking being.
You made that other place across the street.
Hey,
5
now, I
blocks
didn't
down the
say
road.
that. I just said there was parking across the street.
That's
I didn't
right,
say
yes.
anything about anything.
But yeah, I mean, you guys both got big trucks. It's a little too tight down here for you. Driving the big old trucks around.
It's not a big truck. It's just a real car.
Yes.
Everybody else has freaking midget-sized
that's true.
vehicles. You go to Texas, any parking lot, be it Walmart or freaking, I don't know, some Bob's Burger. It's got truck-sized parking.
That's a TV show, sir.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't have TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Liar.
No, really. Like, I mean, of course I have a TV because
You don't watch TV? You
don't
don't know
watch
what Bob's Burgers is?
No.
You're not missing much.
Man, I really hope I hope our quiz is not on pop culture at all.
It's going to be awesome.
No offense, but I kind of hope it is. There's at least one of us here that knows something.
Yes.
I'm not going to say who and then fail miserably.
And they're not on this team at all, but hey. It's pretty bad. Oh.
Do we know what topics we got going on today?
No, this isn't a topic type one. He does his trivia kind of more random.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not like a theme night. There's not a theme
well,
night.
each category has a theme.
Okay. But it's not like a whole
but it's
theme
not a-
night.
Yeah, typically not. There
Gotcha.
might be an overarching theme from time to time, but sometimes it's just each category has a theme.
Well, my roommate does the same thing. He does it down at he does the trivia down at Red Lion Grog House down in
Okay.
Fountain Square.
I've been
doing
down
that.
there.
Yeah, he's been doing that for several years.
His is a little easier than this one.
Depends on the night. Yeah, he tries to go a little, but he's tapered it back because people will complain about the questions being too hard. It's like, but it's trivia.
That's
Yeah.
kind of
I
the
mean,
whole point.
it's not like we're giving away $5,000. You know, it's
Right.
giving away $50 maybe or something. It's like it's still supposed to be a little bit fun and challenging. Don't get mad because you can't because you're dumb.
Yeah.
And he said it just like that.
Could you
I
tell
did.
us how you really feel?
Yeah, I'm good.
Please.
You know, just a little
Great.
contempt
Of court?
for the complainers.
Why are we watching the Diamondbacks and not the Yankees?
Because
the Yankees suck.
Because the Yankees suck.
Yeah. Did I
But
say
so
how
does
much I hate
Diamondbacks.
the parking in this place? I think I failed to mention that.
No. I found a spot right up front. It's still a good place to
You
come
got here
down.
like the same time he did at
I know,
fucking
that's
8
true.
in the
Shut
morning.
No, he didn't. I was here at 8 o'clock this morning.
He wasn't here?
No, I got
He
here
was
at
supposed to
5.
be here to set up.
I got here at 5.
He got here at 5:30. Actually,
Yeah, something like that. Wow, you are keeping track of stuff. Holy shit.
it's weird.
I know. It was in
What
here.
it is kind of what I do. It is my job.
It is keeping track of time. Yeah,
Of everything
that's true.
that happens here. When I go home, it just shuts down.
Does it?
Yeah. Just
You
let
bring
my,
it- you
I let
bring-
my kid play
Yeah.
with, metal knives and
Nice.
electric
Does he ever come in
sockets.
and help you brew?
Not yet.
Well, no. Well, like
No,
Manahan.
he's-
Manahan's got his kid in there, like in the
Yeah,
in the
his
vat, cleaning
system's-
shit.
His system's like a lot smaller than mine, so
Yeah, but you could get a kid in there to clean out the
Yeah.
inside. It's probably a lot easier than you, right?
maybe.
He doesn't. I mean, he doesn't have the beard and the just the natural Brillo-ness to scrub out the vat and all that. But you know. Oh wow, beers are coming through. I like it. It's beautiful.
I got it. I think I got it figured out. Let's hope so.
Did you put it in the right order? I really hope the brewer knows the right order.
That'd be great.
I do.
All right, we'll be good then.
All right.
Well, trivia is starting, so we may have to there's gonna be a lot of editing on this one. Sorry for Brennan or Jordan, whoever's gonna do it.
We'll restate the question as
I hope it's Jordan, and I'm not sorry.
Yes.
I think that's the same mic.
I knew somebody would
I
admit
might
it
have given it back to him.
At least it's my own.
I think we changed out that's the closest you're ever gonna get to putting your mouth on your own.
Because who hasn't tried that?
My next door.
My cousin Walter tried to. This is gonna be an awkward one. Yeah, I do feel bad for the editors on this because we're gonna be trying to cut out dead air and all that while we're listening to
Oh,
questions.
it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be horrible.
I'm gonna talk about the parking lot as well. So we can fucking make it
Speak
better.
up.
Has he got Jordan's balls in his mouth? Is that why he's so quiet?
I guess so. Fuck. Take them out. Troll them around.
I only got to teach the instructions every time.
I'm not very.
Decent.
I'm gonna need another one. Got a picture of Jordan's dick. It's a very small picture.
Hey, it's decent.
Can you even see it?
Yeah.
Might want somebody that can write down quick because.
Oh, you can't? Oh,
No,
okay. Well,
not
shit.
at
Give it to
all.
Roberto.
Well, we gave it
How am
to
I
you
supposed
because
to
you weren't saying
video
much.
and write?
Yeah, but that's what he's here for. He's security.
Well, he did get here last, so this makes sense.
Yeah. Yep.
True.
That's what happens like in all my conference calls and
Okay,
everything.
here we go, guys.
Child stars is our first topic. We're complaining of certain other inappropriate acts. Oh,
Macaulay.
Macaulay. What child star
See,
had?
you guys know things.
We do. We know. I know a few things.
How do you spell Macaulay?
Macauley.
You just got to get it close, dude.
Yeah, well, he's not an English teacher. He's not grading the fucking paper.
Macaulay C, right?
Macaulay Culkin.
Yes.
Macauley. It's gonna be hard to read off all the questions, though. Next time we need to just get an output from the system into the
From
board.
Billy.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Yeah,
We could probably double up on that if you want to.
yeah.
We could figure that out.
We just have to move over. We just have to move over
Or just
there.
a list of the
We
questions.
just have to
beforehand.
move over there. Because we could output. We could output it.
Oh, by the way, that's the note from
that?
my bartender.
Oh, that's nice of her. Suck it. Oh, that's beautiful. What the hell? His questions
fucking
are
clue.
long. What child star was, as an adult, appointed U.S. ambassador to Ghana?
Shirley Temple. I don't know.
What's that
Can
one?
I guess Ronald Reagan maybe?
No, he wasn't a child star. He was an adult star.
What's that one? Little
I mean-
short dude's name. Was in
Short
all the
dude?
movies.
What you talking
In the
about, Willis?
30s and 40s?
No, I'm going. Actually, I'm
Well, he
I'm
was
leaning
definitely
more
short 'cause
towards
he was a
what's her
kid.
name? Like what you
I
just
think
said.
Shirley Temple,
Shirley
to be
Temple.
honest.
Oh, maybe.
I'm really because she was an ambassador.
sure.
She was.
I don't remember if it was for
I don't-
Ghana, but yeah, I'd go with that or buckwheat.
Well, what was the actress's name or actor's name?
He just said child star. He didn't say her or him. Dustin Hoffman and 1979 movie with Dustin Hoffman and Meryl Streep had a child star that got a
Best Supporting Actor in '79
Academy Award when he was 8.
My wife would know this.
Dustin Hoffman. I don't know Dustin Hoffman and Meryl Streep movies. Sorry, I tend to stay away from Meryl Streep movies.
Definitely, yeah.
No fucking clue.
No, it wasn't Rain Man.
We know it had another child actor in it called Tom Cruise.
I don't know that one. Anybody? Anybody got anything?
I don't.
Write something down, I guess. Ronald Reagan. We're just gonna use Ronald Reagan as a
go-to.
We did get points for funny ones.
Oh, I hated that movie. Oh, 11-year-old.
I don't recall that movie.
No.
George. Does he want the kid or the old guy?
The old guy.
George Burns.
What he said.
He's the oldest guy. He was still doing shit as a kid in the silent movies.
He didn't say, "Oh God, you devil." Part 1, 2, or 3.
I am sensing a theme though. There seems like the last 3 questions have been from like 1979, but yet the Macaulay Culkin doesn't really fit that one.
Yeah.
Unless he was born in '79, maybe.
Maybe. I'm not looking that up.
No, I'm not either. You told me I can't use Google.
We can look it up after we hand in our sheet.
I was about to say, yeah, we're not supposed to do
I'm
that.
not that. I'm not that. Fuck it. Who cares?
It came on 5.
He said explosion. So we're on the Moneyball question. This question, I'm not this fucking. I know I'm old, but I'm not this fucking old.
No.
No one is.
If they are, they're dead.
No shit. And they can't fucking hear. And they definitely don't drink beer.
Oh, no, they probably drank beer.
Why is this guy bringing...
I don't know.
Okay, so for those of you who aren't here, there's a guy who just brought in a bunch of blankets. Is he taking a nap? Is he cold? He's brought in a pile of blankets.
I don't know. I can't tell you what happens here.
You don't usually stay here.
I thought you knew everything.
I'm usually not here this late at night. I'm usually at home hanging out with my lovely wife and
We're keeping him from his lovely wife and his child.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What a horrible sacrifice. You
That
have to make.
seems to be the theme of tonight's podcast.
It
I'm
is.
just
Yes.
saying.
Sacrifices.
Yeah. It says the solo fuck. Fucking bastard.
What? Oh, yeah.
Who parked out
it
front
was,
because he got here at 5 because
Yeah,
he's
he
got
did.
nothing else to fucking do.
It seems like it was an exchange. Yes.
So I'm not sure. So are we going to answer that one or not?
I'm going to leave it as is.
Leave it blank? Yeah.
Yeah, that
Tactically.
way we don't lose anything.
So the Moneyball question for those who couldn't hear, because we don't have necessarily the trivia guy mic'd, which we'll have to see how that goes. I tried to turn up Grizz's mic and see if it catches him, but the Moneyball question we can answer
Yeah,
if we
'cause
get
he's
it
not
right.
saying much.
We get it right. It's Grizz.
He's
He
just here
does.
for security.
No, we tease him. He's actually doing quite well. We actually it's at least a 5.
He's
Grizz
great for
episode
teabagging
right
as
now.
well.
Yeah.
I'm not
Before,
doing that.
I
He's
wouldn't
security.
I wouldn't say shit.
Really?
Now at least I somewhat
You?
talk.
He's teabagging and Taint Dragon.
Taint Dragon what?
Taint Dragon across your face.
Taint Dragon. That's your nickname, man.
No.
Clark Taint Dragon Griswold.
Who the fuck is Clark?
Well, you know. We all have names that nobody wants us to hear.
Yeah, but now we can use the phrase, ain't she a beaut, Clark?
Son of a bitch.
All right, Sparky.
Damn it.
Well, come on. You're a Griswold. Come on.
I know.
Sparky's an easy. You know.
I know. You can thank Jordan for that.
Yeah. You should blame Jordan for a lot of stuff,
Oh, I do.
like the deterioration of your liver.
No, I can do.
I did that on my own.
Yeah, I've done that on my own. It's all good.
No, this has accelerated it because I didn't really drink this much multiple times a week. You know.
I did when I was on the road.
Well, yeah, but
Even when I was like home, like
Yeah.
off the road, like we'd have a week off or something.
I don't drink at home. I do not drink
I
at home.
do because this is my second marriage.
Speaking of that, do you drink at home?
Occasionally.
John, really?
Not as much as I do here.
Do you drink your own stuff, or do you explore as well?
I explore.
Yeah.
Mostly that's when I'm at home, and I feel like something I usually grab somebody else's beer.
Do you guys? I mean, I'm assuming from a brewer standpoint, you guys are in like a big. Are you still in like any homebrew clubs, or do you have like a brewers Facebook group where y'all, talk to each other and exchange, recipes and knitting patterns and shit?
Exchange hops when needed,
We do have a kind of a Indiana Brewers Facebook page that we kind of use as a forum for things that we are trying to sell or need or want to get rid of.
I think it'd be kind of like being in the like chefs in the when you get to those chefs at industry, you guys chat a lot or you hang out at another chef's place and you try their beer, or you sample, and you just hang out a lot. Is that kind of camaraderie still going on?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I think it helps us all kind of grow too when we're out doing our thing, checking out either whether it's here in Indy or in Timbuktu.
And
there's a brewery there. I'm going to try it just to see what they're doing and what they're up to.
When you go into ones like that, like if you're traveling, do you tell them you're a brewer, or do you just go in for the beer?
Typically, I just go in for the beer.
Okay.
See what the atmosphere is like. If conversation comes up.
Okay. But you don't go like, hey, I'm a brewer. Where's your brewer at? I want to talk.
No, I'm not that big of a dick.
Well, not on the road.
Well, here I am, but not on the road for sure.
It's easy to do it at home. It's in your home territory.
Around here, I might say it a little more frequently, like get that conversation punched a little bit more. But our owner does not like me to pronounce the fact that he's the owner of the brew pub when we're out in public together.
Who?
Oh, really?
Exactly.
Who?
Keep it that way.
Oh, so we shouldn't say that. Okay.
No, don't say his name. He doesn't like to be famous.
No.
He leaves that for John. Jonathan's the pretty face of.
Yeah.
Pretty face and the shaved balls.
They might want to change the face then.
A little bit. No, it's fine. It all works.
It all works. It's the dad socks, I think, that throw it out. I kill it a little bit.
Have the dad socks.
The socks with the sandals. That's what does it.
Well, someday I'll get there.
It's his iconic look, just like Hofferman has his jorts, and Manahan is Manahan, and he's got his super high compression socks.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say at least these are functional. They keep the blood flowing. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a team. Did we put a name on it? Yeah, we did.
I kept it
Mike
with
Chubbers?
Yeah, Blind Pigs. Okay.
Blind Pigs Confessions.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. You guys weren't clever enough for me, so.
Mike Chubbers didn't work for you?
No.
I tried.
Nobody here would get it, so we wouldn't win. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you have to have a good name to win?
Well, not to win, but to have relevance.
We still. So I think I was talking to you before. I'm on. Oh, actually, him. We're a different set of microphones. We're drunk. We're doing drunken trivia on our beer podcast. we got visitors. They keep mistaking us for the trivia people.
You grade it, and then fucking write it on ours. Thanks. I needed number 4.
Shit, yeah.
Hey, we didn't quite get number 2.
Yeah, or the bonus. Or the bonus. Damn it.
Oh, look, I put Ronald Reagan like we were going to. Man.
If we have a blank one, we got to put something.
Not the bonus one. The bonus one is
not
tactical.
The bonus, just the.
Oh, I did it. He graded it already. I think we got screwed on number 3.
Oh, you damn it! I thought we wrote. So they were going to just write Ronald Reagan for anything we don't know.
We'll do that. Are we using the same page? Why do we get another paper?
What's the?
I don't know. You have pictures now.
Did you guys ever watch Wings?
Yes.
What was Lowe's answer?
Oh shit!
Every time. It should always be that.
This is not on the trivia. Why are you?
Because I have a brain fart right now and can't think of it.
I can't think of it
I can't either.
Is that the 2 brothers who owned a little airport?
Little tiny airport, yeah.
And was he the maintenance man?
Yeah, he was the maintenance man.
That was Tony Shalhoub was the maintenance man. That was his start. That was the start of Monk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his early days. No, I don't know that one. That one might have to Google.
It's been way too long. I've drank way too much.
Over the years. Many years.
Since then, yeah.
Yeah.
I've just teabagged too many mics.
The residue still lingers.
I knew we'd get back to that. It's Jordan's still. I'm sure Jordan's plotting something. He really probably wanted to be here and do something.
Yeah.
To get back at you for the Rock the Junction.
Yeah, well,
Mike chubbing.
I'm still not going to put my whole mouth around one of these microphones.
I wouldn't if I were you.
That was the beauty part about it.
First off, I don't know where any of these have been.
Exactly.
So.
And they have been in some pretty sketchy places.
I could imagine.
No, not really.
That's why Jordan walks funny every now and then.
I have so much OCD. You know there's nothing really wrong with most of this equipment. But, yes.
Well, at least not your mic.
Yes. Well, that's true. No, that's a nice one. It's these three. Grizz's mic has been around the world.
Yeah, look at that thing.
In places nobody wants to know.
That has caused so many anal fissures. Then
wow, there's our team name. Damn it.
Damn.
Well, it's probably too late to change.
It is. It's probably too late to change. I still actually have to come up. So I joined. I was talking to him before. I joined APA, Amateur Pool League. Earlier this year, and it's my first full session.
Not to be confused with ARP.
No, ARP.
AARP.
No, I've already actually. I've been a member of that since I was 30.
How did you get on that?
No, to be honest, I didn't. But they started sending me AARP newsletters and all the paperwork and everything. But when I hit 30, I had to call them for like 6 months and keep telling them, "Please stop sending me shit. I'm 30."
Wow.
So I got a certificate when I turned 40.
You got an ARP certificate?
No, I got it from the city.
For what?
Just turning 40.
You made it this far? We didn't think you were going to make it.
You've been drinking our water way too long.
Indianapolis gives you a certificate if you...
Somebody did in the city government level. I don't know.
I didn't get one.
Happy birthday. You made it to 40.
Let's see if you can keep going.
All right, trivia is starting back up again, so we'll see if we can...
announcing...
Very stable geniuses.
Very stable geniuses.
Blind Pig Confessions. Now, Blind Pig Confessions are a podcast about beer. They do a podcast about beer.
Except for tonight.
Except for tonight. We're doing drunken trivia.
So glad you let me bring my own vodka to this place.
What?
He said it's not an original name.
No.
Yes.
Neither is your haircut, sir, but thank you.
Oh, that's his trivia sheet.
I was looking at your answers, but we're not the ones. We go to him. Elizabeth Taylor.
We do keep getting that guy talking on the
The guy
microphone.
with the microphone.
Not the four guys sitting at the table. The one guy that's talking.
Well, we're talking, but hey.
But we're not standing there talking.
I think he might have turned his homework in late and lost all his points.
Goddamn millennials.
He's got mad because you weren't serving Tide Pods on the menu.
Oh, shit.
Fucking kids.
Holy shit.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Good call, Tex Mex. No, I like it.
He didn't seem that, like, well off, so he's probably more into game pods.
Oh, yeah, you actually do have a lot of teams. It's a good trivia night.
We have a lot of people here.
Yeah. What do you vote for? What's the vote?
That's your favorite team name.
Team name.
Oh, okay. Because Blind Pig Confessions isn't unique at all.
I mean...
I like that hair salon and mortuary one. That was pretty fucking funny.
Well, then write it down. That could be our vote.
Where am I writing that down?
I don't know.
I'm still trying to figure out this.
That's...
So now we're doing a picture round.
And you guys can't see the pictures because this is a radio show, not a video.
Yes,
radio
for those of
show.
you on the radio show, just we'll post up the pictures to Facebook, maybe. I don't know. Or does he allow you a last minute time to re-answer?
I don't know.
You're not usually here this late.
Well, I don't normally play trivia either. I usually get drugged to these things.
Well, you know, it's what we did. Hey, wait a minute. This was your idea 2 years ago.
I know. I just wanted somebody else to feel my pain for once.
I'm starting to think it was that kind of polite kind of thing where it's like, oh yeah, sure, we'll hang out, and then we actually did it 2 years later. It's like, shit, they finally called me on it. It's probably not George Burns. It's probably someone else.
Liz Taylor or something. I don't know.
I don't think she was around for silent movies. We dare not tread. Harry fucking Potter?
You are wrong, sir.
I am. So you're going to write on that one. We've left it to Tex Mex to document all
Leave it
of
to
our
the
answers.
fucking Mexican to write in English. Awesome.
I told him we were going to make it really hard and just have you
None of
repeat-
these look like fucking Guadalajara.
Picture has
I told him we were going to make it really hard and have you read all the questions back in Spanish, and then we'd see if we can answer.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
you get a point.
I don't recognize any of those landmarks on that fucking sheet.
Taj Mahal.
No.
Venice and the Fountain of Love or something, isn't it? Love.
I'm either going to go Venice or Italy. Well, Venice is in.
Venice is the city.
Sorry, yeah. So or Rome. Sorry, Venice or Rome.
No fucking clue.
Yep.
All right, Venice
I
it
don't-
is.
Venice it is.
Well, we could probably put that down as an answer.
No fucking clue.
No fucking clue.
That's what the pigs do.
That is a fun one.
I don't get to make Billy cuss very often. That could be enjoyable.
There's a lot of columns. You don't think Greek? Either Greek or Roman.
He said Roman.
I say ramen, to be honest.
He said ramen. I'm sorry.
Look at the facial structures on the.
So what was it?
statue.
What were the two questions though? I missed
City
it.
and the name.
City. So Rome. But if you said Roman, so that would be a giveaway.
Picture number 3.
Oh,
No clue.
that is that will be Shanghai.
Is Shanghai or Beijing?
Oh shit, you screwed.
Is it the Jade
Um,
Palace?
No, it is not the Jade Palace, but it could be also the Golden Palace.
Sure.
You know,
Is that where the Golden Child came from?
exactly.
Okay.
No, that came from Blockbuster, and it was a horror. No,
I thought it was on
a bad
Netflix for
rental.
a while, wasn't it?
Was it on Netflix? They
I think
actually
so.
bought the. Actually,
It
so
was.
he's still making. He's still making residuals off that shitty fucking movie.
Shanghai, Beijing.
Hey,
Beijing.
that movie was freaking awesome. What is wrong with you?
And part 2
I don't know about that.
does it commemorate?
It's like the best movie out there.
The Indian girl was
Is-
cute.
is
The Nepalese,
It was
Is
better
that
than
DC?
Ishtar.
huh?
Number 4.
No clue. France.
The Circle?
Yeah.
Indianapolis? I'm just kidding.
France. I don't know. This is really hard. Your trivia is ridiculously hard.
I mean, it's
I thought
it's
this was like-
Jeopardy level trivia.
Holy shit. Why?
Because he can.
Okay, but you're full of millennials here. They don't know this shit either.
Well, we're not 100% full of. It's a.
I'm kidding you. No, you actually have a really good mix here.
It's a pretty good range of.
Well, the Brew Pub always has a great mix of people.
Always. That's what we're about.
That's Tokyo.
Kung Fu Panda House.
Don't read my other answers, bro.
Let's see.
The last one, you mean number 5?
Yeah.
No.
It's gonna be so awkward. I'm not sure if this will work for radio, but you know.
I think that's.
I mean, that could be the new towers in New York.
No.
No, it's not. Oh
you
no,
guys-
this was on that movie with Sean Connery and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yes.
Where
Not for October.
no, it was Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Is it
The
up
one-
in, is it Abu
Entrapment.
Dhabi?
Entrapment. This
Shuck
was
it, Trebek.
this was the place they
Suck
robbed
it
on the
all,
last
suck it
one,
all.
which was in Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur.
I know we at least have the city right, but I don't know what the name of the fucking building is called. It's the
That's
word. it's-
all you.
Yeah.
I'm going to spell koala like koala.
No, Kuala, I believe. A-L-A, I believe. Kuala Lumpur.
So why were you suffering through these
Kuala
questions?
Lumbar.
I need a lumbar.
We're gonna. That would be great, but we're not the trivia guys. He's right over there.
He's-
We're actually recording a
guy.
show
He's the
with
guy-
the trivia.
We are very meta right now. We're a show within a show.
We're a show within a show.
The guy with the normal haircut,
In the corner there, black
got
shirt.
the-
black t-shirt. We're just here for the sex, sir.
I love this.
I'm surprised nobody's asked us where the bathroom is.
I'm going to point him right to that
we
fucking
look-
door.
Yeah, don't. They might actually get hurt. I don't know. I don't know what some of my new servers will do to them.
for those of you listening, and I think because we have microphones in front of our face, and that guy just came through. He's like, if you're looking for trivia questions, and
I got
beautiful.
Don Henley all day. Okay,
Okay,
thanks.
thank you. But you might want to talk to the guy
Who writes
over
the trivia?
there.
He does it all. Billy does it all. He writes the trivia.
I feel bad. I feel like we're going to piss off some of your patrons.
No, I don't think so. I think we're having enough fun with them. It's not too much.
Yeah.
I
Well,
wouldn't allow. Don't worry, I won't let you get too far.
as long as Berto doesn't talk to him, it'll be fine.
Yeah. I'll fuck him up.
Yep.
Calm down. Don't be so angry about
Really?
not finding parking.
Wow.
Show him my
Damn.
answers.
It's all kinds of inappropriateness. Are we gonna get in trouble? Are we gonna piss off your trivia guy?
Well, he's not. I mean,
He's not yours. I mean, it's not like you're.
We can edit
we did away
whatever
with
you want.
slavery.
We
a while
can
back.
edit whatever you want.
I actually enjoy the Kung Fu Panda's house.
With the twin. What about the Twin Peaks?
If he doesn't like that one, I don't know what's going to happen.
Here it comes again.
No, he knows what we're doing. He's just spying on our answers.
I don't think you want any of this.
No.
You don't want any
He
of
knows.
these answers.
He walked away quickly.
I like number 2. Number 2 is freaking awesome.
It's all right, but not as good as Kung Fu Panda's house.
Yeah.
Their True Beta's house was pretty good. I like that one.
There you go.
Now I have to think about how to spell things.
What are you trying to spell?
Muscle.
As in like the
Not the clam.
oh
Although that would be kind of
MUSCLE.
funny.
MUSCLE.
Mickey Mouse. What?
As in muscle.
MOUSC.
MUSCLE.
I was just gonna write Muscle Beach on there.
There you go. Muscle
Oh,
Beach.
Muscle
Right,
Beach.
Muscle
It's
Beach.
Muscle. See, it's a Venice.
It's a
muscle.
play on words. Look
Yes.
at that. You're a smart motherfucker. Check
No.
out the big brains on Brad.
First off, my name's not Brad.
I'm sure. Yes.
Hey,
No,
what?
it is now.
Shit. I probably won't answer to that one. I'll probably just look around for Brad.
Hey, anybody seen Brad? This is going to be one weird fuck up of a show.
That's going to be awesome. I want it out this Friday.
I haven't even looked to see if it was still recording. I'm glad it was.
So,
When does he give the answers?
not till the end. I don't know.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we still got time to figure all this out. If I remember correctly.
It's different. Normally you hand in, like other ones
As
have been, they
per
hand
category,
in as
yeah, I think you hand in your homework at the end of the day.
Okay.
I'm going to take a picture of our answers, and I'm going to post this.
There you go.
Because that's genius.
Make sure you take your video stuff.
So,
While he's reciting questions, we've already
Jibber-jabbing.
listened. We got beers to drink.
yes, you guys do. You need to help out with that.
I hope they're not too
Because
warm.
I got a love note from my bartender.
Dude, your staff loves you.
They do. They adore me.
There is a heart on there at
I
least.
can't even say that with a straight face. I tried.
Hey,
So what?
There's a heart at least. There's
there
a heart.
is a heart.
She tells you to suck it. Let's drink beer.
Oh, hold on. I think we're on the next round.
Already? Damn. We can't even drink beer. Wasn't that Japan? Tokyo?
City.
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Wasn't it?
Was it Tokyo or was it
Disney? I thought it was Disney Tokyo.
I thought it was Paris.
Was it Disney? I thought it was Disney
No,
Tokyo.
it might be Tokyo.
Was it Guinness?
No.
No? Oh, shit. I only know adult theme parks. I don't know.
Like,
I'm not allowed in
like
those
Sharon
anymore.
Tate's house?
Not those kind of adult theme parks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good grief.
I've got one. It's called My Basement. Or Dollywood. Where the fuck is Dollywood?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
It could be Kentucky. I don't know.
It's Tennessee.
Okay. You know a lot about Dolly Parton.
I know
That's
just
impressive.
enough, and I've actually been to that museum. That's why I know where it is.
I believe she's in a current lawsuit too because somebody snapped their neck or broke a vertebrae on one of the rides there. They're getting sued right now.
There's
Maybe.
a ride?
Yeah, there's rides.
Was it
There's
like 2 mounds? There's no loop-loops in that
I was waiting for that to come out.
with the Matterhorn. Matterhorns.
Twisted Dragons. They have Taint Dragons? Just saying. What? You know you like it, fucker.
Griswold, Taint Dragon. Weedland?
Yes.
That would not be accurate.
Moulin Rouge?
That's in France.
Actually, there's one in Amsterdam.
There's a
Theme park?
theme park in Copenhagen?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but evidently there is, or it wouldn't be a question.
Maybe it's
he's lying.
Maybe it's got tobacco.
It would be a trivial question.
Knott's
Maybe he's full of shit.
Farm.
He might be full of shit.
Billy's definitely not full of shit, but Knott's Berry Farm. No, that's in California.
I mean, what do you classify theme park as?
Things and stuff.
Wow, you're a genius. Way to chip in there, Mullins. Well, there's no beer trivia. Come on, man.
Occasionally.
The Hershey's.
Hershey.
Yeah, the Hershey chocolate thing.
Hershey theme park.
That would probably be accurate.
Not the Hershey Squirt.
That's a ride. That's an entirely.
That's a ride. Yeah.
That is an entirely different ride from a woman.
It turns into a kiss if you're.
And it's called fecal FaceTime. All right, it's $20.
That's from a woman in.
Was that all?
That's from a woman in South Broad Ripple.
And it comes out as a kiss if you're Jordan.
And she's got better parking than this place.
Damn.
Why do you hate so much? The parking is not our problem. The parking is your problem.
Yeah, well,
exactly.
If you came here more often, you'd figure out where it is.
Or you'd have a scooter. You just park somewhere else and rent one of them electrics and just pick up one of them electric
I
scooters.
thought those were banned for like a month or something.
They're
not
still
yet.
Here.
They're going for it, right?
I almost hit like 4 of them on the way.
I think they want more money.
There was one out on the sidewalk this morning here, so they're obviously being used.
That's cool.
Just not late at night.
I think that's a good idea.
Just not late at night at 3 o'clock in the morning from a bar.
No.
It's still a DUI.
Is it? Holy shit, really?
Or DWI.
1946. World's first theme park opened
Coney
in
Island?
1946.
Knott's Berry Farm is the first theme park.
No, Coney Island, dude.
Yep.
Go for it.
Coney Island.
It's either Coney or Knott's.
I think it's Coney.
I think
Is
it's
that really
Coney.
a theme park, though?
What's Coney? I think
Coney
the
Island's a theme park.
Is it?
It's got roller coasters and
in
rides
that
and
case,
hot dogs.
everything was built on the East Coast first. You know
Yep.
that.
True statement.
Yep.
Well, even Mad Men.
Yeah, Broad. What's the? There was an HBO show too.
Boardwalk
with
Empire.
Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah,
That was basically all that. Kind
That
of
was a
stuff.
good show.
Well played. Well played. I'm
All
gonna
right.
go with that.
I'm sure it's wrong though,
I think it's Knott's
because I
Berry.
am so comfortable with my answer.
There's
it's
something
probably
wrong with it.
There's something wrong with it.
It's like It's like when you're brewing. This beer's gonna come out perfect.
It's a sour.
I never
now.
say that. I might say I'm onto something, but I will never say it's coming out perfect.
Are you OCD in your process, or
Fuck
no?
yes.
Or you kind of fly by the?
No.
Really? Okay, so you're just constantly just checking this and that.
Yep.
and that's like, they would give me shit when we were brewing in the garage because I'm sitting there watching the flame, and I'm telling Jordan, dude, dude, it's all fucked up right now. It just spiked 20 degrees, and he's like, it's okay. And I'm like, no, it's not okay. And love you, Jordan. But they were making fun of me for my OCD on that. And
It's
I'm like,
okay.
I think you kind of have to when it comes to brewing because a minute miscalculation could alter the entire batch.
But when we're playing around, it's fine. But if we're when we're trying to come up with a consistent brew,
Consistent product, yeah.
yeah, you've got to nail all that down, right?
You have to.
Yeah.
I mean, and you still kind of work on it. At least I do.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's got to be done. So.
Before he comes back, let's drink beer.
All right, so here's what we're working on. Not the love note. Well, we got Dark Hero.
Yep.
It's a Java chocolate milk stout. So if you need a little go juice, that's it. Silent Lucidity is a Bohemian Pilsner. It's a slightly hoppier, earthy tone.
And who's your coffee roasters on that?
That is.
Because they made a special one for you, right?
Yeah. Well, it's Strange Brew. It's we're the only ones that are allowed to use that blend of coffee that they make.
That's
It's called
spectacular.
Rage.
Jordan
Yeah.
would love that if he hadn't already had it.
He probably hasn't.
Oh my
Dark
god.
Hero.
Hold on,
That
that
is
was Dark Hero, right?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
That is awesome.
Oh, that's got chocolate, and it's been sitting here. It's nice, and it's actually,
Oh, yeah.
it's warm, and ain't nothing wrong with
I've
that
had it
being warm.
before, thank you. These are for you guys. I'm actually sitting here drinking the next one. Silent Lucidity is a hoppy Bohemian Pilsner, true to style as I can get it. It's a Pilsner, so nice, easy drinking with a little bit of hop back to it. That'll help kind of cleanse out that Dark Hero that's in your mouth.
That's beautiful, man. That is the chocolate on that and the coffee notes.
Yep.
And again, it's warmed up and it's perfectly fine. And nothing wrong with that sitting on your table and enjoying for a time while you're talking to people.
I mean, sometimes it's the first thing I drink in the morning.
Hey, I'll replace my coffee with that if it didn't get me in trouble. But you know,
hey,
they frown on on it when I'm on a conference call with a beer in my hand.
How can they see you on a conference call?
Oh, they can hear me. Trust me.
I think they would.
How do you drink?
As much as possible. No, it's the not being able to hold my tongue and the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Oh.
That get me in trouble.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah. The language starts to change. So this one is, before he starts, what's this one?
Silent Lucidity.
Silent Lucidity.
Number 2 again. I would like to formally welcome.
Clean. I'm liking it. The hop, not too bad on the back end. There's no heavy bitter to that.
Good to see you guys.
Thank you, buddy.
Don't talk to John.
Yeah.
Don't talk to Jonathan.
Don't talk to Brad. Brad don't know shit.
Brad don't know shit.
It's mostly about what you don't want to know of craft beer that these guys know.
Pretty much. We know how to drink it.
They know what's good. They know what's bad. That's a start.
That's where we hit. We've gotten better. Our palates have at least evolved.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I know it's great. My early days, I couldn't. An IPA was horrible.
Sure.
To me, it was awful. I didn't.
I
want
was
to touch
oddly
them.
enough the first craft beer I was introduced.
I think I read something on that. What was your WoW beer?
My what?
Your WoW beer.
My WoW beer was I oddly enough went and got a Raging Bitch from Flying Dog.
Right, that's what it was. I read that.
A liquor store behind.
I saw that.
Where I worked.
Yep. I saw that in one of your interviews. Yeah. Might have been for Indiana on Tap.
Might have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my introduction to beer, craft beer, I should say, not beer.
That's awesome.
So, and then I just kind of started branching out. I'd go buy a different 6-pack or whatever. That's before you got the single bottles on the shelf.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's.
I think I had said mine was, well, it was more of a macro. It was still a micro-ish brewery, but it was a New Belgium La Folle, which was a sour brown.
Well,
so, and I found I liked the sours.
Yeah, the sours are good. Yeah, that was a good one. It's not over the top, make your butthole pucker up.
No, it was. It went well with the pizza I had in Seattle. It was a little tiny pizza place, and yeah.
Yeah, it's the thing we try to strive for here is balance.
Yep.
So you mentioned how the hops kind of are just playful on the tongue from the aroma and everything, and that's kind of what I want. But I still want you to taste that malt that's there, even though it's just one kind of malt. You know, it's the Pilsen malt from
right.
Muttons.
But the dimensions are there. You've got the hop, you've got the malt, and that's where the flavor should be. It's a progression of the flavors.
Exactly.
And it's, for me, this is a workable IPA for me.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it's one of the original hoppy beers.
Yeah.
From a style standpoint, it's all Saaz hops.
But some of that got lost. The bohemian style beer kind of that got lost over time.
Well, a lot of the traditional things did.
Yeah.
But you know, if you picked up a Pilsner Urquell out of a can, it should be pretty close to that.
Right. Are we back to trivia?
Predator.
A word that means sadness. That is also an anagram of a word that means hunt animals.
Eight-letter words that can indicate sadness.
Well,
predator is 8 letters.
Of what other 8-letter
so now we need the anagram of that.
It's an animal that hunts other animals. So obviously
Carnivore?
both words which are anagrams.
Because a predator, anybody could be a predator, but an animal.
But an anagram.
No.
You just have to readjust the letter.
I know.
Yeah, but I can't think of.
Well, I'm trying
one
to think
who
of the
hunts.
sadness means sadness.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, depression.
Yeah, but that's too many letters. Melancholy is too many letters.
Yeah.
Angry is not enough letters. Bummed, bummer, depressed. No, that's too many letters. That's 9. Hunter? No. H-U-N-T. No, that's 6.
Okay,
Shit, I have no clue on that one.
What
Anagrams.
six-letter word
Jesus.
that means pace at which horses move is
Trot.
an anagram
Oh, no.
of what other
Gallop.
six-letter word that not exists?
Stride. What are the? I don't know horses. Does gallop work? And
medium pace.
At a medium pace.
At a medium pace.
Yeah. All right, Adam Sandler. I have no clue. Gallop, but I can't think of the anagram for gallop.
It's either stride or gallop.
What was the other thing it's supposed to mean?
Hypnotic something or other.
Something hypnotic. Wow.
Stride. I think stride would work.
But I can't think of anything hypnotic on stride. Stride, S-T-R-I-D-E. So, Dirte, Joe Dirte. Wait, no.
Titties.
Titties and beer.
Wow, we got way off subject quick. I mean, definitely we're still on the beer, but are we jumping shark? Is that what's happening?
We have. Well, these questions are hard. Your trivia guy is. A museum, and then
What 7-letter word that means a condition caused by a sensitive
a condition caused by a sensitive immune system. 7-letter word is an anagram for a place where art can be seen.
It's either museum or gallery.
Gallery.
Okay, so what is the? So gallery is a place where art can be seen, but what's the other thing? This really is hard. You almost need like one person listening to the question to recite it, while the other people think about it.
Well, usually that's why if I go to trivia, I try to bring my wife along.
Oh,
yeah.
we should have brought your wife to this.
Well, she's responsible for the child tonight because I'm here.
But this is a family-friendly place.
Not in this area.
She can't find fucking parking.
No, we know where to park.
She's allowed to park wherever she
we
wants.
come to Broad Ripple more often than some people here.
There you go.
True.
She's allowed to park wherever she wants in the parking lot. She can park on the front door.
It says managers parking.
No.
Oops. 9-letter word for becoming proficient. People leaving the country. Emigrate. One word's emigrate. E-M-I-G-R-A-T. No, shit.
How you spell immigrate there?
Emigrate doesn't.
Migrate, maybe? Is it migration?
M-I-G-R-A-T-I-O-N. Migration.
Migration.
Migration works for one word, but then anagram that to, what was the other topic? There's 4 of us here, and we're
no
retarded.
We're not listening.
I listened, but I
feel
forgot.
bad for those of you on this listening to this podcast.
Yeah, it's just going downhill now.
It's all right.
And he did.
And he did.
All right, so what's our next? So, that's happening because we didn't get hardly any of that. I hope we get partial points for like half of the words.
I mean, keep in mind we can answer funny, too. That's always an option.
Yeah. We'll go back through a whole bunch of it.
What 10-letter word that means a particular group of musical instruments?
10-letter word.
Is an anagram
Particular
of
group of musical
word
instruments.
That means an extremely high speed to travel at.
Anagram, extremely high speed to travel at.
What 10-letter word that means a particular group?
Ridiculous? Ludicrous?
Ludicrous speed. What is this, Spaceballs now?
Yeah, L-U-D-I-C-R-O-U. No, it's not. Damn it.
All right, think of
L-I-G.
think of instruments. So woodwinds, brass,
percussion.
S-P-E-E-D. So light speed works.
percussion. How many letters of percussion?
P-E-R-C-U-S-S-I-O-N. Percussion.
Done.
Hey, we either get 2 points for this round or we lose one.
Horribly. But yeah, we can't if we enter that last one.
Fuck it.
What do we care?
That's right.
That was wicked hard on that
I
one.
don't care, man. I got a parking space wet.
Yeah, I don't do anagrams very well.
I got a parking space right out here.
All right, fuck all y'all.
I'm right around back.
Can you fill this up with more vodka? Because I only brought so much.
Why are you drinking vodka? And no is my direct answer.
I was waiting for the answer.
See? Oh, we're almost at the last. We're not last.
Very stable geniuses. I fart
We're not last. It's awesome.
Hell yeah.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Actually, we're not even near last, which is
No,
weird.
we're doing all right. Well, I mean,
Apparently, he hasn't graded our entire sheet yet.
I don't think he's creating anything. How the
Is he
fuck
just
is
reading off the? Is he
He's reading off the
he's just
name.
reading off the names.
yeah.
Okay.
He's reminding us.
So we can vote for the best
All right.
name.
Ah.
This is a drink break.
This is a drink break. So we'll be back in just a minute. Cheers.
Blind Pig Confessions is the greatest podcast there ever was. My name is Dave Smiley from WZPL, and if you don't listen to this show, you're dumb. And suck my cock.
Just name these.
I think we're on our next round and maybe close to our last. World Capitals, I believe you said?
World Cup.
World Cup.
Okay. Ooh, I might know this one.
I won't.
How do you not know this? Oh, you won't.
No, not at all.
Yeah, Grizz won't know World Cup stuff.
What is the capital of Australia?
Sydney?
Sydney.
Is it Sydney or Perth?
No, it is not Perth. Sydney.
Paraguay?
Cuba Pedy?
Tasmania?
No,
Chillicothe?
that's a country.
Kangaroo.
Titicaca.
Kuala Lumpur.
Koala.
Okay, question number 2. What is the capital of Morocco?
No clue. I thought Morocco was the city.
Womp womp.
Dawn.
Womp womp.
Tasmania?
No, that's a whole different continent. Morocco. Damn, I have no clue. Kuala Lumpur? Put it down.
Put Dawn.
3 World Cup capitals. What is the capital of Costa Rica? What is the capital of
Oh,
Costa
shit.
Rica?
I should know that one.
Costco?
I should know that because our company's manufacturing plants.
Persia,
out there.
Morocco?
No, I should know that one. You'd think I'd know that one. Our manufacturing plants out there.
Well, goddamn.
I don't work with them though, so I don't get to go.
But you know things.
I know. I'm supposed to know things.
Evidently not.
I know. No, I know less than I used to.
That's probably my fault tonight.
No.
Uruguay.
Paraguay.
Jabbed in the eye?
Taint Dragon.
Taint Dragon.
Fuck. Come on, Chris. You gotta love it.
Son of a bitch.
John Mullins is teabagging and Griswold's Taint Dragon. It's a hell of a night.
It happens.
Yep.
No, I'm pretty sure as I've gotten older, I'm forgetting more and more shit.
That definitely happens.
It's bad. I used to have a great memory. I don't know, we should cheat like the rest of these people and use Google.
I don't think they are using Google.
Every one of those kids over there is using Google. Their phones are out.
Oh, well, they're cheating.
Yeah.
I'm calling them out on this air.
You cheating bastards.
You cheating sons of bitches.
You iPhone babies.
Why don't you use a book to look things up?
I think we're going to do poorly on this trivia, but it's okay. It's all about having fun. This was a lot harder than I thought it was.
You don't have to come here just for the trivia, though.
I know the beer's good.
You can come here for the beer.
Your
and the
food's
camaraderie.
really good too, though.
You've
got really good food here.
Yeah.
I mean, so
we do some things. Well, right now is Burger Week, so
that's true.
Good time to come in and check out what we do with.
Well, this will probably come out after Burger Week's over.
Ground meat.
But I mean, your kitchen actually is really good because you do you'll do vegan stuff too and some vegetarian stuff.
We're
you cater to as much as you can to all
everybody.
of it. Yeah.
And a lot of people appreciate that.
They do.
You know.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of good stuff on the menu and on on the Facebook page and everything.
Yeah.
That gets posted up.
And we use paper straws now.
You're on paper. Oh, so you're getting into the whole straw thing.
The straw thing.
I've been seeing that going around. Is that
really?
We
don't like killing turtles.
What the hell? I apologize. What the hell's that got to do with killing with turtles? What the hell has straws got to do with turtles?
They end up in the ocean, and
yeah, I understand that.
The turtles use them to snort cocaine on the bottom of the ocean floor, and sometimes they get a little carried away.
One turtle
under the
straw
sea.
stuck up their nose.
Hey,
so
one is enough. One is too many.
I guess.
That should never happen. It's a fucking turtle.
Turtles snorting coke, mermaids doing heroin. Holy shit, it's just horrible under the sea.
Actually, I think the mermaids are on meth.
Are you sure? Their teeth still look nice. They got good teeth.
I mean, maybe
I'm
it's
going
the
with heroin. It takes a while for the heroin to destroy the teeth, unlike meth.
That's right. I'm thinking of that thing that has the lantern fish. I think it is with the light in front of it. Maybe that one's on meth.
The dangly light.
Yeah, the dangling light fish.
Are they
see,
from
my
Anderson?
brain, no.
Oh.
Muncie.
Damn.
Oh shit!
I have a story behind that, but we're not getting to that.
No,
on there.
we're not gonna get
Yeah.
that. No, that's an off-air conversation.
That's an off-air conversation.
All right. What you got? What rest of the festivals are you hitting this summer?
So we got the big one coming up for summer for Indiana. It's the Microbrew Fest down at Military Park. We'll be there, obviously, for that one. We are taking a break from the great taste of Midwest up in Madison this year.
Okay.
So we'll go back next year, kind of regroup, get our
Right.
shit together. We're trying to concentrate on a few things here and
Makes
whatnot.
sense.
So
I think we're hitting a couple. I think we're trying to hit like Brewed in the Fort. I know we're doing Noblesville Brew Fest.
right. So we got.
Those.
I don't get invited to that one, but that's okay.
Noblesville?
Yeah.
Really?
I usually have something going on for that one anyway. So
There is something else going on at that point. I forget what it is, but
yeah, there's always something else going on top of something else, and I got
nowadays it's impossible, man.
well, and we don't work every one of them.
I know
It's
that's
kind of nice for the home life.
yes.
If I worked every festival out there, I'd probably be divorced. But at this
Well,
point in
especially
time.
now because there's so many overlapping.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be only a few in summer.
Yep.
Now you've got your winners. Now you've got
Yep.
your multiples on the weekend, and it's you can only go to so many.
Yeah. I think after that we got Beers Across Wabash at the end of August.
Okay.
We'll be at what used to be Say Okay to Beer Fest. It's now Brewed in the Fort.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, I want to go to that
We'll
one.
be there for that one, having some fun.
Question number one. What
Uh-oh.
Australian band
Oh, we're back.
in 1990
Silverchair. I know that one. Silverchair.
What Australian
Okay.
There was what Australian band had
Are we starting over
a
here?
couple kids. They were all like 15 years old. They won a contest.
I thought that was Hanson.
no, that was
No.
they weren't from Australia.
Oh.
Silverchair's awesome.
But you're right. Hanson was, but I think one of them was like 17.
No, they were.
One of them was like 17.
Yeah, they were all brothers of different ages. So.
Yeah, this was three music like school kids that 15 years old. Mm-hmm. Say, I answered one definitively. Youthful hit makers. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want to.
Cyndi Lauper.
No, that's the different. That was a different one. That was a little later. That was like 20 years after.
Oh, so she copied
It's my
that.
party and I can't remember her name.
Well, you would cry too if it happened to you.
Yeah, you have to be here for this show.
Yes. Do we have anything?
No, I got nothing on that one. I don't know. Etta James? No, that's gonna.
No,
that's not soul enough.
It's not soul enough.
I don't know. It's
Aretha Franklin? Maybe?
No, not soul. That's too much soul.
That's too much soul. That happens.
No, I mean the song has no soul to it. So
Oh. It's a
those
white-
artists
it's
have-
white.
It's yeah. It's money.
Elvis Presley.
Dolly Parton.
average age was 50?
That would be New Edition.
What group whose average age was 50?
And what group whose average age was 15 at the time had a hit in 1983 with the song Candy Girl? That would be New Edition. Because that was my first cassette I ever had.
Wow. I'm not going to say what my
Ouch.
first one is.
Yeah. And then
Appetite
Vanilla
for
Ice was,
Destruction
then,
was
then
mine.
Vanilla Ice was the next one I had. My first concert was Vanilla Ice.
Oh.
What?
Well, I can at least beat you for. Well, that's kind of awesome.
What'd you do?
I did Boys to Men.
Actually, I went to that tour after that. That was my next. I went to the Boyz II Men, TLC, and it might have been Hammer concert. It was TLC and Boyz II Men opening up for Hammer.
My first live performance was in Odessa, Texas, at a bar called Dos Amigos. I was 14 maybe, and it was Eric Johnson.
Well,
Who?
Eric Johnson.
Who?
That's right. You know that.
When she was 16,
I think we're alone now.
Yes.
No, we're not. Everybody's watching us.
We're alone now.
I'm kind of sad that nobody else has come up and asked us if we could put on trivia questions for them.
Or handed us their score.
might actually
Wait till the score sheets get handed in.
I was to say, we might be better off.
Yeah, wait till the score sheets get handed
I
in.
should-
They're
I
gonna.
should
They're all
have
gonna bring
Billy-
them over here.
I should have Billy do a Brewers edition.
You should. Yeah, that'd be a good
Where
idea.
I ask all the questions.
Oh, how many barrels? Yeah, it's all kinds of crap. None of them can answer.
There'll still be some of them out there that know this.
There probably will a few of them, yeah. When did we first release our ESB?
Question number 5, Moneyball question, last one of the night.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
What?
Michael
singer?
Jackson?
What singer, a member of a famous
Family.
number one hit in the UK with the song
Number one hit in the UK, long-haired lover from Liverpool.
72, so he was born
Donnie
in
and
63.
Donnie Osmond?
Miguel, go over those again.
Done.
Miguel Gorbachev?
That's where I thought he was going. I'm like,
What Australian band had a hit in 1995?
You're
We know
making me
that one.
say. You're making me say really hard things to say while I'm
drunk?
slightly
Drinking?
intoxicated.
Slightly. Yes, not drunk. We're just slightly inebriated.
Was Fidel Castro a singer? He's part of a big family. Him and Imelda? No?
I thought he was a
Sure.
luchador.
He was a luchador. Nacho!
But Lover, okay, so hold on. Lover from Liverpool. Were there any family bands from Europe, though? Even though he was in America. But did they say American family band? And he had a hit in Europe? Or did, because,
It was a family band.
but he didn't say where the family band was from.
A famous family.
What singer, a member of a famous family,
What was the Partridge, what was the dude from the Partridge family?
Danny Bonaducci.
Danny Bonaducci.
No, not the redhead, the other one.
David Cassidy.
David
Is it
Cassidy.
Sharon Sonny Bono?
No, they weren't a family.
Was
Sonny Bono,
David
maybe?
Cassidy?
David Cassidy, he said family band from 72. I'm
Uh,
thinking the
Magic.
Partridge family.
Yep.
Or the
Is it-
Brady's. Or the
I was gonna say
Brady's.
the Brady's.
Yeah. It's either Partridge family or the Brady's.
What about the Monkeys?
I'm saying Partridge.
Oh, shit, the Monkeys.
But that's not a
They
family
weren't a
band.
family.
They weren't a family band. I'm thinking Partridge family. It's either Bonaducci or Cassidy.
I'm gonna throw out nonsense.
I know you are. That's why I'm looking at you. It's like I'm waiting to see if you crack a smile.
Damn it, Brad.
Or how serious you're gonna be.
the Glue Eaters, Sally's Beauty Salon and Mortuary, Merrick Garland,
Sally's Beauty Salon and Mortuary. That's a
it.
great name. That's a fucking name.
I'm going with
I
David
would've-
Cassidy.
I mean,
That's
if
all
I was
think.
gonna choose a name, I shouldn't repeat it. Never mind. It's too
Why?
political. It's too political.
No, we don't care.
Oh.
Yep, here it comes. That would be great. Unfortunately, we're not the trivia guys.
He's up there by the pole.
He's right there. He's over there by the pool. Easy,
You
Tex.
can't find parking.
Are we supposed to, not use the spice?
I don't know what that side's for, dude. Did you not follow the directions?
I'm
I don't know.
Mexican. I don't read.
Oh.
I skipped a spot because number 2 we put on the other page, and I don't know. It's a lot of vodka.
I have no clue what you did here. I'm not sure how he messed all that up. But I think you need to go turn in. Are we done or?
No, I don't think we're done. I don't think that's it.
All right, we're gonna
I
continue.
don't know. I can.
We
I can
might
raise my hand.
we
I bet I
might
can
be
raise my
because
hand.
he just kind of started writing shit into strange places.
That was the final.
Oh well, Tex Mex had to go answer a call from his.
Maybe
knows?
his truck's calling him that it has to go find a new parking spot. I got told that it's no longer allowed to
He
be
might
there.
have. Yeah, it's entirely possible. Well, this was interesting. No, I did have a good time though.
Well, I mean,
we've had some fun.
The
Yeah.
trivia's hard, but you still have fun.
Oh,
Like I said,
definitely.
you don't always have to come for the trivia.
Hopefully, those for you listening have some fun with this. But obviously, we love Broad Ripple Brew Pub. This is the staple. I mean, this is
Yeah.
and you're keeping it strong. The quality hasn't gone down. The beers are great.
Gee,
So
thanks.
shut up. I will shower you with love and
Oh,
praise.
like my bartenders.
And a
Exactly.
golden shower at that.
Yeah, at
Well-
least mine will not be a heart though on there. I will not have a heart on there.
You will probably have a hard on.
There will be. Wow. All right.
And on that note,
I'm not really sure how to end that one.
I have my socks. Mike has his jorts.
I've got my heart on.
You've got your hard on.
No, we do. Thanks for having us down again. Yeah, Brad. That's Tex Mex.
Who's Brad?
I don't know. He just makes.
I'm
he
still
just,
looking for him.
It's him being. It's Tex being Tex. But no, we do appreciate it. Interesting time. I think we've learned something tonight. That we suck at this trivia here, but
That's
the beer
all
is
right.
still good and the food is good.
And we can sit here
And we can
talk.
always get better.
Yeah,
and
we
we
can
got
always
to
get
sit and
better.
talk. We learned that we'll have to probably do the show a little different next time and have someone actually, one person paying attention or get his microphone piped into our board directly.
That might make it a little more interesting for the listeners. Although we could be wrong. They could love this.
They might. We'll see how it goes. Depending on the number of hits and downloads, I think we'll see how it goes. But I know I know the title of the show now. I know the title of the show, and it will be Taint Dragon.
Taint Dragon.
Okay. It will be Teabagging and Taint Dragon.
Teabagging and Taint Dragon. Subtitled, Holy Shit, We're Dumb.
Can't do trivia. Yeah, so just to add another little bit there, we guess we'll see you again, I guess, you know. I mean, I think we'll try it again once we see how it goes.
Yeah.
You got anything else you guys want to plug before, you know, in the next coming months or anything coming up?
We just ended our last Tails and L's for the hot 2 months of July and August. We'll pick that back up in September.
Okay.
That's every other Thursday. Just check our Facebook page. We'll announce that date when that starts back up.
Right.
That's with Move to Act.
Okay.
They kind of help us coincide with everybody else that comes in and tries to adopt a dog.
Good.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, I got about another 6 months to a year before I can actually get another dog.
I just got to rebuild the fence.
Mine's that allergy thing, so I haven't had a dog for several years, and I've been taking allergy shots.
Hypo allergy dogs too.
I don't like those dogs though.
Yeah,
I like bulldogs.
Okay.
And other dogs, but I don't like the poodles and the Bichon Frises
and the shaven dogs.
Yeah, they're just not me.
And then every other Wednesday, we've been doing hump day concerts to get you over that hump.
Okay.
Out here in the parking lot. We set up a nice little tent. We have some bands coming out.
Nice.
We have a Facebook page set up for that.
Okay.
With all the bands that are coming up and that have been here in the past. We've had Mr. Federson out here.
We gotta love the Fed. Everybody loves the Fed head.
Oh, everybody loves the Fed head. He was our second band.
Yeah.
Of the Wednesdays. This will be our third, so we're trucking along with that.
So he did do it.
Our fourth. I'm sorry.
Last time I saw him here, I think it was still winter because we were inside.
Well, no, that was not
Christmas.
winter.
It's almost Christmas.
That was not winter. That was November.
Okay, close enough.
I mean, winter
cold.
technically. No, I mean it was drizzly. It was a perfect English day.
It was
drizzly,
cold for me.
I'm
a giant puss. When it comes to that.
At least you admit that.
Yes.
But yeah, he was in here playing for our anniversary.
That's right. That's what it was. Right.
So we're kind of doing that every other Wednesday now.
All right. That's awesome.
So yeah, keep an eye out on those. Those are everything outside is weather permitting, unfortunately. But
obviously,
we try to get them squozed in the best we can.
Yeah.
So
well, that's good. Well, it's Broad Ripple too. It's Broad Ripple is music and music and arts and drinking and you know and having a good time.
Yeah,
it's a good place. It's always a good place to hang. You know, Tex Mex don't like the parking, but hey, you know what? Come down here more often, you figure out where to park.
Yeah,
it ain't that far of a walk either, you lazy bastard.
I mean, or just get to know it, dude. I could probably tell you where to park.
Yeah. I always usually go down to like that big parking lot over by the Hopcat.
Oh,
yeah.
The garage? I would never park there. You got to pay for it.
Yeah, but it's easier for me. I don't like all the traffic and stuff.
Like the walk.
It's easy to do.
I like the walk.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's nice. I used to ride my bike up here all the time, but I don't
How far away do you live?
I'm only 2.5 miles away.
Oh, well, we just gave all the stalkers an easy way to find you. They just need to roam around for 2.5 mile radius.
They'll never find me.
You don't get one of them new scooters that are down here?
No. I don't trust myself on those things.
I wouldn't either. It seems a bad place to introduce that, just in my opinion, especially late at night after people have been drinking.
Yeah, that
being on a scooter seems dangerous.
Well, and do you ride it on the sidewalk or what?
Don't know.
Where are the
the
restrictions with those things?
Exactly. I don't know. I figured they'd have all that. The laws are out there. I haven't been down here to see them. This is the first time I've seen them.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll have to look that one up. But hey, trivia's over. Appreciate you talking with us. Thanks for letting us hang tonight. Thanks for hanging late.
You guys still got a couple of beers to
try.
we
do. Shit. What were the last two?
That's the High and Rye. You said you were wanting to try that.
He's had the High and Rye.
Grizz has had that already.
That's nice.
And that's the Liquid Deceit.
And that's the liquid. All right. You know, we try to get off this show, but then more beer comes, and then the show just keeps on going. It's beautiful.
You guys are the ones that asked for a flight.
We did. But, man, trivia took up a lot more of our attention than I thought it would.
Well, it does it. He moves quick, surprisingly enough, so.
Ooh,
and I can hear Danny through the mic.
So what's the liquid deceit?
That is an English porter.
That is nice.
It's the best of show winning recipe from the Brewers Cup from the Griswold brothers.
And it's still, you had said it might lean a little light on that, but it actually still feels like a porter to me. Because that's the biggest problem I've had with a lot of porters lately is they're not fucking porters.
Well,
they're brown.
Porters aren't supposed to be super thick. I mean,
they're not exactly.
Yeah,
and I know that,
body's
but
a little thin. So.
They're not supposed to be a brown ale.
No.
And that's what I get a lot of.
They still got to have a flavor profile like you.
I've had a lot of porters lately that have not been porters. They are brown ales. They're just a little bit darker.
Yeah.
You know, the I don't know if is it the malt or whatever they're using to make it a little darker, but
it could be the malt. Sometimes, you know, if you don't hop it enough, it doesn't give you that bitter bite,
which is what you need.
To kind of help pull those malts through a little differently.
It's been great, man. The beers are great. The Hefty's good. I like the liquid deceit. The IPAs are good. Everything's been balanced today, man. I'm very happy.
Thank you.
Everything I had today, I haven't found anything wrong with one. I know it's easy to say that, but I think we've known each other long enough, and we were talking about it even before the mic, that we try not to be negative on stuff, but it's also how do you approach that? And after you know someone a while, you could say, I don't, that one's, you sure there's not something wrong with that? Is that what it's supposed to be like?
And shut up and drink it.
Yeah, exactly. And I worry about that. I'd love to get more into that on some of our shows, and I think we're moving towards that where we've got the knowledge now. Mm-hmm. We're not just the fanboys. We've got some knowledge on the flavor profiles.
Fanboys.
Well, of course, but yeah. But we've got the knowledge and some of the flavor profiles, and our palates have changed to the point where we can actually intelligently talk about it and ask, hey, is that what it's supposed to, because I'm tasting this, is that what you meant to do, without insulting you.
Right. And
as the brewer.
And I'll sometimes I don't try to leave too many things up for a surprise. Kind of give you the best description of what that beer should have in it. If you pick up extra shit, cool. If you don't, also cool.
Well, but like you said, you try to keep traditional. You try to keep style.
I want everything balanced here, even if it is a hoppy beer. God damn, has he got to go look for parking again?
Tex Mex is getting all kinds of calls tonight.
He must be popular.
Yeah, we're making fun of him. He's got deals to make.
we won't get into that. But
all right, Jonathan, appreciate it, man.
Hey, thanks, guys, for having me on.
Thanks for hanging out with us late tonight. I know you got to get back to the fam and hang out with the kid, but we do appreciate the extra time, and we'll see you again.
All right, man.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.